amazing episode of The Careful Boys where it's a very, very special moment, y'all.
What's so special about it, Anthony?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear
Joseph.
Happy birthday to you.
What's the Japanese happy birthday song?
Perfecto.
Happy birthday to you.
It is? They don't have like...
Happy birthday to you.
There's no like Japanese version?
If there was, my parents always sang it to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Basu Day.
to you.
I love Basu Day.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Does everybody know how old you are?
I'm a 42, baby.
Dang, Jackie Robinson year.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like normal.
What does that mean?
When I think about the number, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I'm 35 or 30 something.
I'm 35.
And I'm like,
Damn.
oh fuck, no wait, I'm 42.
Oh, you
I'm-
feel 35.
I can see how you've been stuck in 35 for a while.
I've been stuck in 25, but like sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, you're not the 42-year-old that I thought you'd be.
No, okay.
Are you talking about in a picture, in a mirror, or like just your thought of your concept of yourself?
In my 20s.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I didn't think I'd live that long, so every day is like lucky.
Congratulations, yeah.
A+ already.
A plus. But then, yeah, when you guys pictured someone in their 40s, right? Didn't you picture like a guy in a suit and then like just older looking and like more like serious?
Yeah, 100%.
I think your body in like an older suit. Yeah.
So he's saying, yeah, you are 42.
No, but like, what I'm wearing is like, I didn't picture like I just picture like 40-year-olds being like old style, like how my parents dressed. I didn't think,
Yeah.
because millennials are just dressing like millennials, but they're just older.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 30-year-olds in the 90s look like 50-year-olds today, right?
Yeah, I thought our styles would look at like our parents' styles when we're 40.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see you ever changing from being a fresh beast, hype beast guy.
A fresh bitch.
You call yourself a bitch. I didn't call you a beast. A fresh
You call yourself.
Happy birthday.
I think our clothes is like it's like you're gonna be that's old man style, right? But then it's still young. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not like
Yeah, I know, I get it. Yeah.
The biggest change for me would be because I totally feel you on that. And if I could, I would want to dress older. But I feel like because we have like taste and we like style like that, you wouldn't just put on like a suit that you got at like Suit Supply or something every day, you know, and just like try to be corporate. But if you were gonna wear something, you wear something fucking fresh.
But it's also like where your life is. I think if we were like normal people, we'd be going to fucking parent-teacher conferences dressed like old people.
but then you're gonna probably go to parent-teacher conference looking like fresh.
Nah, not by the time I have a kid, but that'll probably be way later.
All of Taika's like friends, classmates, I mean, all their friends' parents, they're all like rest stop souvenir clothes guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like Grand Canyon hat, dad shoes, like everyone looks like a parent. And I mean, there's like cool parents out there now, especially way more than before. But there's a lot of the stereotypical what we imagine a 40, 50-year-old to be. There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Because I also
That's
think
what makes it stereotypical.
Yeah. Well,
We're just not that, but there's a lot out there.
for sure.
because so like doing creative work, right? We never develop like the corporate style. So if that's what I pictured. By the time I'm 40, I was thinking like I probably look more corporate. I probably like dress more corporate, and I probably act more corporate. And I
Patagonia.
don't. Like North.
Blue collar than ever.
I know. And I didn't think I would. If you told me, hey, dude, at 40, even at 30, if you told me you're going to fucking own a boba shop and you're going to work with a bunch of teenagers, I would have never, ever believed you. I would have been like,
How about if we told you your boss would be David So?
I would have never believed you. Never. Because I was watching David So's YouTube videos, like, look at this small little funny Korean guy. I thought he was short. Like, I thought he was 5'2".
You thought he was short.
And then I saw him in real life. I'm like, you are a big motherfucker. What the hell? But it's the way he used to angle his camera. I thought he was a fat 5'2", short, like, opinion. You know, like those Danny DeVitos? Yeah. Loudmouth fat friend, you know? Like
a Bobby Lee or something.
Yeah, like, but sassy, you know? And then you meet him, you're like, you are a big motherfucker.
So 42, huh?
42. Yeah, so that's one thing is I thought by this time, I thought I'd look way different. I thought I'd dress different.
Do you like that you don't match what you thought, or you like that you don't match what you thought?
I'm glad I didn't turn into that.
The corporate guy?
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I just think, like, your idea of maturity is really narrow when you're young. Yeah. You think, like, maturity is acting and looking a certain way.
True.
It's not like real maturity is taking care of fucking business, right? And it's like, who the fuck cares how you... I guess you can, as long as you're not acting in violation of other people's, like, whatever, like, you're not being... it doesn't matter. Yeah. That's what I think that was the biggest one is I didn't realize how fun it would be the older you get too. Cause like I thought that the age appropriate time to have fun was in your 20s. And then from the 30s, it's just like what is fun changes. That's all it is. It's like the best way I could put it is when you're a kid, you know, those little Hot Wheels cars is like fucking sick, right? And then you get like a remote control car. And then you actually buy a real car. And it's the same level of childlike excitement, but it just evolves into something realer. And I think that's something that I wish someone told me of like, I thought life was like done for after like 20 something. Like I really thought like in my 30s, okay, time to be an adult now. You got to be serious. And to me, serious meant like, you're just working
on fun. Cut the fun out of your life.
You're just you're just serious. You're having boring conversations. Everyone around you is just like miserable. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to do that. So
that's how adults look to us when we were kids, though.
Yeah, they look miserable.
They look miserable. Yeah, they really did. They really look like they don't have no fun.
Even though they're probably having a blast.
Yeah, they must be, right?
Because why are they getting together?
But then they really have a blast when there's no kids around.
Probably.
So that's why you don't see it, because they're happy to be away from you.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys have any weird ideas of what growing up and maturity was?
The only example you have is your parents, realistically, when it comes to like, okay, like number one, my dad had me when he was like 32 or something like that. So everything past like 32 of me not having a kid, I'm already in new territory. I'm already in like, okay, this is different, you know, but like they were when they were young, they was wearing fucking bell bottoms and like V-necks and crazy stuff and like, you know, and their idea of having a good time, you know, was yeah, like you said, not being with the kids, and those motherfuckers just look old. Yeah. You know, our family, our parents just look super old for being 30-year-olds. And then we did that whole thing where when you're young, you want to look old to be cooler. When you're old, you want to look young to be hipper. And then when you get old, now you just want to be comfortable and not give a fuck. You know, but still sit well in your own skin. And it's like completely unlike maybe what our parents already went through, because I feel like they were only focused on practicality. Style was not a choice for my dad, at least. I know there's some swaggy older people for sure, but like style was never like, it was like what was affordable, what was cheap. My dad's still rocking the same shoes that I gave him like 4 years ago, and he just said, don't buy me new shoes because these ones still work. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like they're just different. So for us, we just have like that privilege where we're like, no, I'm going to choose how I'm going to look or how I'm going to present myself or like what I want to value, especially because I don't have to show up and an employer is telling me here's my dress code.
Yeah, I think they sell you the image big time though. Cause like in my family, there's this one dude growing up, he was like the pinnacle of who to be like. And all the cousins my age would always look to this guy who was like, I think he was like 8 years older than us, to do his pre-med. He was going to have an amazing life like set up for him because he was doing all the work. Everyone said, be like this dude. He's so serious, so mature, so like poised, perfect guy, right? And he ended up becoming a really like well-known surgeon to this day, really great dude. And then like one time I got to connect with him, he came to one of my shows like when I was doing LMFAO and stuff. And then we were just talking and I got to talk to him like man to man, you know, because I'm older. And I'm just like, bro, like, is your life really as perfect as like we all were like led to believe? And he's like, motherfucker, I almost lost my medical license.
Oh shit.
He was addicted to his own fucking prescription drug.
Holy shit.
Go to like a tribunal court or whatever to see if he could keep his fucking medical
Oh my God.
away from him because he was fucking addicted to meds.
Wow. Because so much stress and like.
Yeah, but he's like, he was doing drugs for fucking ever. But you don't see that because whatever his image is, our families are just like, look how perfect he is, like be like this. But it's like everybody has like some real shit going on. Like nobody's truly that perfect, right?
Yeah.
The more you know someone, the more you like everybody that you know real close, you know all their demons and shit, you know.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that where I was like so relieved because like my whole life, like me and my other cousins my age who actually live in Vegas, we were always like, we'll never be like that fool. He's too fucking perfect. But he's like, nah, dude, I'm going through a divorce now. The divorce is finalized. He doesn't have custody over his kids. Like it's messy, but then that's real fucking life. You know what I mean? Like it's just real life. But you know, as you get older, you get closer to that, I think, where you're like, okay, I get exactly. Yeah.
No one's like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the people that they idolize, it's kind of like, wait a minute. And what's wrong with that generation too? How come they weren't able to see a lot of shit, but maybe they just lived in Delulu world?
I think like it's one of those things too where my family doesn't even know what he's going through, but they're happy to just not know. They're like, we just want your image to sell to the younger kids.
Oh, so
we don't want to fucking know if you're happy.
I see.
We just need that symbol. I'm like, damn, dude, that's crazy that it was that bad.
I don't need another bad example.
Dad got fucking me for that shit.
You know what else? Right. I was gonna say something completely different.
What I was going to add on to what you guys are saying, which is like, I think me getting older, dope becomes less and less visual, and it's more so how your life is the way you planned it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when you're a kid, it's like, you gotta have the freshest shoes or the dopest fucking pants or whatever. And then like maybe later on you have the dopest fucking car. And then everything's so visual. And then the older I got, it became less visual. And like so now like Taika's like in school and he's like, you know, full blown kid. Like every Wednesday, me and Gio, we can go down to like Mothership and grab a coffee and walk around. And like we own our time, right? I'm like, this is dope. I don't give a fuck what I wear. It could be the worst clothes in the world, but the fact that I own my time right now, we can do whatever we want. I'm like, that's fucking dope.
Even to me, is still fucking dope. Like to look at your life from my life, I'm like, that's fucking tight.
Yeah.
I'm
But no one aims for that in their 20s because you got all the time in the world, so you don't think about time.
Yeah.
Because you think it's like that freedom is endless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you are right. That is the stronger point of pride.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's a point of pride to just be able to know that whatever I think I want to eat, I can just go get it. Instead of like, can't afford a fucking Quiznos.
That's the first.
That is a big one.
Well, like, I'll spend $20 on a meal.
Yeah. That's a luxury, dude.
It's like, what do you want to eat today?
Yeah.
Ooh, anything I want?
That's crazy.
I didn't get to
And what's
ask
holding
that
me
question.
back is my diet?
Yeah.
Don't get fat?
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
That you have to choose to not eat something rich.
Yeah.
It's funny, right?
That is cool.
Yeah.
Crazy when you're young, you can eat anything and stay skinny, but you can't afford anything.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
One thing and it's like, douche. Fuck. Fucking bullshit. I know, fucking bullshit, man.
Man, fucking sucks.
But one really cool thing about 40s that I think I didn't know about in my 30s is how you can expand your friend group, because now you can go 20 years above or 20 years below and you can still relate with both. So
So you got 62-year-old friends?
Hey, you're introducing him to your 22-year-old friend.
Look at my homies. One's 16, one's 20.
and I'm the bridge.
Jebediah meet Blitz.